Mirrors are two: concave mirror and convex mirror. Concave mirror is converging mirror, convex mirror is diverging mirror. If we take as an example as a TLM, if we use this spoon and this one in spoon, this is the inner surface and this is outer surface, bulged outward one. So this one will be acting as a concave mirror and the one which comes out, the bulged outward, will be the convex mirror. Concave mirror, convex mirror. If you have a new spoon in your house, you can cross check just to look yourself in that spoon. In this one you will see your image as a virtual image, whereas on the convex mirror, whatever the image you see in your face, that will be the erect one. Virtual image will be found by here in case of convex mirror, real image will be found in case of concave mirror. I'm saying that this is a concave, this will be acting as a concave mirror and this will be acting as a convex mirror. If a new spoon if you use, you can see your face or image, your image clearly in that spoon. You see it in a convex surface or in a convex mirror, concave mirror. The image of your face which you see in this will be inverted, whereas in case of convex mirror, the image which will be formed here will be virtual and erect. So here you see upright image, erect image, and here you see inverted image. Inverted image will be the real image, erect image will be the virtual image. So there you can see in that spoon itself, you can see both the types of images, real image and virtual image. Concave mirror, actually when we study the image formation of concave mirror, in a single sentence I am saying now, later by discussing the image formation of concave mirror, image formation of convex mirror, will conclude. Concave mirror forms both the type of images, real image and as well as virtual image, by changing the position of the object in front of that concave mirror. But whereas convex mirror, it always forms virtual image, it won't form real image. Convex mirror forms only virtual image. Concave mirror forms both real image and as well as virtual image. We study that as a sentence, in a single sentence I am briefing you. Later by studying the image formation by concave mirror and by studying the image formation of convex mirror and by comparing them, we conclude that concave mirror forms both the type of images. Convex mirror forms only virtual image. Whereas in that one, I told you in the previously, concave mirror will be a converging mirror, convex mirror will be a diverging mirror, because concave mirror converges the beam of light, convex mirror diverges the beam of light. That is the reason. About these two mirrors, we need to know few terms related to mirrors. These are the simple definitions which will be same for both the type of mirrors. These definitions are true for both the types of mirrors. Concave mirror, same definitions. Convex mirror, also same definitions. So terms related to mirrors. You need to understand this in order to draw the ray diagrams. Or to study the image formation of the spherical mirrors, you need to know clearly the terms related to mirrors. In these terms related to mirrors, first one will be pole. Number 2, pole will be denoted by P. Other one name is center of curvature. These all the things, whenever I am in a physics video, whatever I am explaining, the blackboard work, whatever is there, I am writing on it, you need to write it in your notebook. Let me maintain the definitions. Now if I am saying the terms related to mirror, put this as a time-based heading and write all these. One by one the definition I will explain. That also you need to write in a notebook so that you will have study material to which will be useful later on. Center of curvature, second one, the term denoted by capital C. Another one I am saying radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is denoted by capital R. Principal focus. Principal focus, which is denoted by capital F. The one more, focal length. Focal length will be denoted by small f. Aperture. These are the different terms which we use in studying the concept of spherical mirrors and studying the image formation by concave mirror, image formation by convex mirror. These are the terms we should know. In exam also many times this was asked, define the following terms related to mirrors. He will give below that: A, pole; B, radius of curvature; C, focal length; D, principal focus. Like the all he will give. Based under the division of marks will be there. Each definition can be asked for 1 mark. If 3 are asked, then it will be for 3 marks. 6 will be asked, each one half mark, then it will be 3 marks question. Like that. The definitions if they ask. See, first one is pole. I am saying in each one individual I will explain. Pole denoted by P, center of curvature C, radius of curvature capital R I am showing, principal focus capital F, focal length small f, aperture is the other term. These are the terms which we use related to mirrors. Terms related to mirrors we need to know. One by one we need to discuss all. These are 6 are here. So all 6 definitions we need to discuss. The first one, pole. Midpoint of a mirror is known as its pole. This is for both concave mirror and convex mirror. Pole of concave mirror is different definition. Pole of convex mirror different definition. No, it will be same for both the mirrors. First one, if we say pole, the midpoint of a mirror is known as its pole. The definition I am not writing on this board. This one I am saying that only. You have the facility so that you can forward and backward and you can listen. In that you can write. The midpoint of a mirror is known as its pole, denoted by P. Symbolically or in structure also busy. This is a mirror I am drawing. This is which type of mirror and this one is which type of mirror. Put that. The one whatever the lines I am drawing, that is a opaque surface, which is other one is reflecting. Here that means the inner one is the reflecting surface, outer one is not a reflecting surface. Here for this one if I apply this, the outer one is the reflecting surface, inner one is opaque. So inner one is acting as a reflecting surface. So this one will become what? Concave mirror. And here outer one is acting as a reflecting surface. So this will be what? Convex mirror. Concave mirror, convex mirror. Inner one is acting as a reflecting surface. Outer one is silvered. Here outer surface is acting as a reflecting surface. Inner one is silvered. So this is convex mirror and this is concave mirror. And this the word what we are discussing is the pole. Midpoint of the mirror is known as its pole. So for this one, if I take this as a midpoint, so this will be the pole of the concave mirror. This will be the pole of the convex mirror. Midpoint of the mirror, so pole. So even if it is possible, if you draw these figures also in a notebook, that will be helpful for you. The definition by words I am saying, but in figure, diagrammatically you need to know in that mirror where is pole, where is focus, where is focal length, where is center of curvature, where is radius of curvature, and all like that. The second one I told you, that is center of curvature. Center of curvature is the center of a hollow sphere. The center of the hollow sphere from which a spherical mirror is formed is known as its center of curvature. The center of a hollow sphere from which a spherical mirror is formed is known as its center of curvature. See, I am saying that these are spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors are formed from a spherical surface, a glass sphere. A glass sphere, hollow glass sphere. We cut it. We will get the two surfaces, concave and convex. Bulge outward, convex. Inner one is the concave. whatever the hollow sphere from which the mirrors are formed, the radius of that, the center of that sphere will be the center of curvature. Definition wise, if I say, the center of a hollow sphere from which a spherical mirror is formed is known as its center of curvature. See, here I try to explain that with a neat figure. In this figure you see, here this is a concave mirror. Suppose this is the sphere. Maybe my diagram will be little elliptical. You imagine that this is a spherical one, sphere. If it is a sphere, it will have center definitely. For this concave mirror, this is the center. This is a hollow sphere from which this mirror is formed, and the center of that sphere is here. Suppose the center is C. So that will become the center of curvature for this concave mirror. Similarly, if I see for this convex mirror, this is formed from a hollow sphere. Sphere means it will be like this. Imagine that this is a hollow sphere from which this convex mirror is formed. The center of this hollow sphere from which this convex mirror is formed is this one. Then we call this as center of curvature of this convex mirror. The center of curvature means the center of the hollow sphere from which a spherical mirror is formed as known as its center of curvature. So suppose this is a concave mirror. This concave mirror is formed from this hollow sphere. The center of this hollow sphere is the center of curvature of this mirror. Here in case of this convex mirror is also, this is the convex mirror. This convex mirror is formed from this spherical surface. The center of that spherical surface is this. Then this will become the center of curvature of this convex mirror. The next one, pole is done, center of curvature is done. The third one is radius of curvature. Radius of curvature also the same way we need to radius of the hollow sphere. Radius of the hollow sphere from which a spherical mirror is formed is known as the radius of curvature of that mirror. Suppose this is the spherical surface from which this concave mirror is formed. Its radius will be the center to outermost point. So this one will become the radius of curvature. This length from here to here, if you measure the length, that will become the radius of curvature of this concave mirror. Similarly for this one also, the radius of this hollow sphere will become this. So this one will be the radius of curvature of the convex mirror. Radius of curvature is denoted by capital R. Center of curvature, radius of curvature.